What's going on all you gamers? Today we're going to be covering a little bit of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and what I'll be going over today is a nice easy way in which you can level up your character. So if you want to level up fast and want to know how an easy way is, then stay tuned, that's coming up next. Welcome back all you guys and girls, as always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. I'll bring you all the latest and greatest in content, hints, tips, guides and builds, and just some fun gameplay and reviews of upcoming games. But for today we're here for Tiny Tina's Wonderland and to find out how you can level up quite fast in the game. Now if you've played it in the Borderlands, this probably isn't any of a surprise that nuking the bosses and getting their XP definitely works amazingly in this game as well. What you're going to do is go to your world map. As you progress through the game, you're going to unlock these right here. When I zoom out, any ones you've completed you can go back to and defeat the bosses again. Perfect for if you're trying to farm their weapons, and really good if you're trying to get XP. So if you have a little look here, I can pick any of these ones. The one that I find best if you've made it to it seems to be this one, as it's really quite an easy one to do, and that's going to be the Wargtooth Shallows. If you haven't progressed this far, don't forget you can always bop all the way down here and just do the Shattergrave Barrow. The boss of this one is quite easy as well, although you probably will need something like an erosive weapon just to get through his armour. So from here, after you've spawned in, you're gonna bop straight down here and the boss encounter is just in front of you. The faster you can do him the better, but what I'll do is I'll show you a little technique in case you need to have a bit of breather space, because if you're not set up perfectly you might need to avoid him and actually do rotations and such. So outside the map works absolutely perfect whenever he's getting too close. So say he's going to catch you, bop underneath this tree branch just there and you've got a bit of space because he's got to go around. Then just make your way around the outside of the map. But obviously, like I said, if you can absolutely just demolish him, that's going to give you the most XP fastest, and that's what you're going to aim for. All depends how you're set up and what you can achieve with your build. Nice bit of damage definitely helps to burst these down. So once he has been defeated, as you can see, he's going to pop out an absolute abundance of loot. That will all be for the level you are, so as you're gearing up that's perfect as well. You're just going to pick it all up as you're leveling, and that's going to mean you've got a lot more loot for that higher level. Even if it's the blues and stuff, that will still help you out. But what you got to do, as you saw down the bottom there, we got a big chunk of change of XP. Press your start button, go to your quick game, continue straight in as you saw, and you're going to be bopped straight back at the very start again. Continue your game like you just saw, and you'll be bopped straight back at the start again, ready to fall straight down that waterfall. So this time, getting hit in the face. Right, that's not how I'm supposed to show you, but as you can see, we're still going to take him out, have another one of them, and just down the bottom there, it gave us quite a chunk of XP. I believe it gives you around about 10%, give or take, of whatever your level is. So roughly 10 of these, and you're going to go up a level. And it goes up in XP every single time you're at a different level anyway, so it's well worth doing. Honestly, this is one of the fastest ways in the game, and the main thing you're going to have to do if you have completed the campaign, so say for example you're doing the Chaos Sanctuaries, when you go to here, rather than having the Chaos on, so say for example I've got Chaos level on, if I'd made it all the way up to 6 or 7, you're going to want to turn it off, because it does not work out in your favour in the slightest. As you look there, enemy health 176%, meaning he's got almost 2 additional health bars, and the XP gained is 28%. Trust me, for how much XP you're gaining, bop it down to 1 or bop it off, because you're going to want it as low as possible. Works out in your favour no matter what level you are, just for the purposes of actually leveling up. What I'm going to do as well, I'll chuck on a few other guides, finding some areas that you don't have to worry about saving and such, but for the moment, hopefully that's helped a few of you out. For all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care. I'll see you on the next day.